Welcome guys, in this video we're going to take a look at a very simple rudimentary example of reading and writing files. So, think of Visual Studio and we are going to do the following. Using system and then using system.io. Okay, so input output. Now why do we have to do this? Obviously, what's the use of a program if we can save information, right? So now we're going to say namespace and then sample here. That will do for our purposes. Like that. Alright, so now we're going to type class program and then we'll type here static void main. It looks like this. Now here we will say the following. We will say StreamWriter. Okay, like that. You see, it implements a system IO text writer for writing characters to a stream in a particular encoding. For our purposes, this works. Okay, it's writes a stream and saves it. So StreamWriter SW equals, and now you're going to say here new StreamWriter like this. Now I'm going to put that symbol and then double quotes, and then this is how you can make a literal string with characters that normally are not recognized. I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to put data, that's where mine is, and that's the path, and then sample, say file.txt. Okay, if I remove this symbol here, take a look. See, it's going to give you errors that say it underlines them, a recognized escape sequence. Okay, so what you could do is escape the usual meaning of these symbols and do that if you want to, or you can delete those and just make a little string that way. See, put that symbol there and then you don't have to do that. Alright, that's a more modern way. So this is how you make a StreamWriter, and you specify a specific path. And now we're going to write to it by doing sw.write. So there's a write function, a method. Now you're going to say console.readLine, and you're going to write from the console. Okay, so something type in the console and write. Then you're going to call sw.close like this. Okay, and then close it. Alright, so that's that. Of course, what we want to do now is echo this back. So the way to do that is to type stream reader like this, sr equals new stream reader, and specify the same physical path as above. So let me close this with a semicolon and put a C and then data slash sample file.txt. This will read from the file. Then we are going to say console.writeLine, and then you will say here sr.readLine like this. You see? So this will read from the stream reader here. There you go. And of course at the end we can close it, so you can write sr.close, close the stream reader. There you go, get rid of that resource, and then at the end console.read key to wait for some input from the user to close the application. Okay, so that's our application. This one does something quite practical. There you go, so that has the shape here. Really simple, first example of reading and writing files. Okay, so let's give this a build. Build succeeded. Okay, it's started. Alright, so now we're going to say, this is some simple text we're saving to a file. Hit enter and notice that it's echoed back, which means it's been successfully read back to us. Now, let's close this and let's actually confirm that this is physically present on the drive. So type cmd for command prompt. Okay, open the command prompt. It looks like this. Alright, and now I'm going to switch. So cd dot means go back a directory, and then cd and then data, and type dir, and that lists the contents of the directory. Alright, so that's all that stuff there, and specifically I'm looking for sample file.txt. So the way to open that is to type notepad and then sample file.txt, and it says here this is some simple text we're saving to a file. There you go, so you can close that. And if you want to open applications, you see you can type notepad, the name of the app, and then the file to be opened, the target file, and then opens it. There you go. And that is it. So what you've just learned is how to use the stream writer, how to specify a literal string this way so that you don't have to do escaping of characters, how to read lines, how to close, and then how to read that back with the stream reader, how to close that, and then of course the usual wait for input until somebody hits a key. And remove all of the namespaces except using system and using system.io. IO is short for input output. Okay? And that is it. So thanks very much, and I'll see you in another video.